What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my Nintendo Switch port predictions. This can either be from Wii U games or 3DS games. And the first thing I want to talk about is Super Mario 3D World. A lot of people actually are very confused as to why Nintendo hasn't already ported this game, because it is the perfect port. Nintendo wouldn't have to change anything about the game. It's an amazing game, and it sold really well on the Wii U, and it would just be the perfect port. But I think the reason Nintendo hasn't ported it yet is because they don't want people to get this instead of Super Mario Odyssey. In other words, I think Nintendo is scared that people will just forget about Super Mario Odyssey, which is their newest 3D Mario game that's extremely good, and that will pretty much get anyone on board with Nintendo games. They don't want to distract people from that game, but I think now that maybe the Super Mario Odyssey craze is over, it's been out for a while, I think it is a really good time to port this to the Switch, because like I said, it's extremely good. It sold really well on the Wii U. I think this is one of the best selling games on the Wii U, and they wouldn't have to change a thing. They probably add something to the game because, it's a port and they want to make it seem worth it for people who already had the Wii U version. But overall, in terms of controls and stuff, they wouldn't have to change a thing. So that's a very likely game right there. And next up, we have Paper Mario Color Splash. This game relies a lot on the gamepad and the TV screen at the same time. Because, it uses a mechanic where you use the gamepad to paint your attacks and then, fling them up at the top screen to use them. But I still think, Nintendo could change it up, make it, able to play on the Switch. Because it is very simple, you don't need the two screen. It was just something, to make this game stand out. But, I think they'll still be able to make it just as good with the one screen, and it's a very fun game. And people have wanted a new Paper Mario game for a long time, on the Switch for a long time, and I think this would really satisfy a lot of people's wants. So yeah, definitely a high possibility port. And lastly is Super Mario Maker 3DS. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. This is on the 3DS and the Wii U, but I got the 3DS version, and this is by far the most wanted port on the Switch. People have been asking Nintendo so many times to port this game over because it's an amazing game. If you don't know what happens in it, you just create Mario levels, and you can play other people's Mario levels that they've created, and it's very fun. I don't really like playing this very much. I much more prefer the normal Super Mario games, but this is a very cool game, and it would be very cool to have it on the Switch. And it's something that people really want, and I think it would sell really well. So without a doubt, Nintendo will definitely port this pretty soon, probably in 2019 or something, because people just really want it, and it's an amazing game. So yeah, those were all three of my predictions. Let me know what you think of my predictions down below. I think this is the actually, you know what? I think this is the most likely to have a port. I think this and Super Mario 3D World are definitely going to have a port at some point. But I think, this is the one we're going to see the soonest, is Super Mario Maker. So there you go. Those are all my predictions. Let me know what you think of my predictions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.